The man struck the wooden dummy with his palm. The dummy seemed unharmed, but internally, it had already been shattered. Charlie was skilled in iron palm technique, known for its tremendous power. Even his casual strikes could easily send a person flying 10 meters when striking with full force before enemies could retreat. Their ribs and internal organs would already be ruptured, causing instant death. When Jack faced Charlie in combat, after just 3 hand-to-hand exchanges, Jack's hands became red and swollen. He felt his ribs had been fractured. Seeing the situation turning bad, he quickly sought an opportunity to escape. To avenge his fallen comrade, Jack begged his master to teach him fighting techniques to defeat Charlie. The master had Jack assume a push-up position over a well, then placed eggs beneath Jack's hands and stacked 100-pound stones on his back, instructing Jack to do push-ups. If his hands slipped even slightly, the eggs would immediately be crushed. After 8 hours of practice, the master had collected enough egg fluid to make scrambled eggs. Jack mentioned he enjoyed scrambled eggs. The master mockingly replied, "You'll grow sick of them." The next day, Jack continued doing push-ups with stones on his back. The martial art Jack was learning was called praying mantis palm, also characterized by tremendous strength. Once mastered, it would enable him to lift objects over 100 times his weight. Thrown millstones could snap trees. To defeat Charlie, Jack needed to possess even greater strength. After a month of training and a month of eating eggs, Jack now felt nauseated at the sight of eggs, but the sacrifice was worthwhile. At this point, Jack could carry massive stones, do push-ups with just one finger, and even perform one-finger handstands. The master was very satisfied and instructed Jack to practice on the wooden dummy. The harder Jack struck the post, the harder he would be hit back by the post on the other side. This trained Jack's ability to withstand strikes. Charlie's palm strikes were too powerful. Jack needed to endure Charlie's full-force strike without falling. Only then would he have a chance to counter, and if their strength was comparable, the outcome would depend on who could last longer. After 3 months of wooden dummy training, Jack became incredibly resilient. The master was pleased. The final training was to unlock Jack's full muscular potential. The master tied Jack's feet to wooden stakes with ox tendons, making him use explosive power to move forward, then lift millstones with his fingers and place them at the designated spot. After Jack accomplished this, the master bound his arms with ox tendons, then his waist and neck, until Jack could move steadily forward with 6 ox tendons binding him, and pick up millstones from the ground, swinging them freely in his hands. Only then had he mastered the essence of praying mantis boxing. Under the master's guidance, after Jack mastered the praying mantis techniques, he went to seek revenge against Charlie. The two immediately began fighting. Although Jack's kung fu was specifically designed to counter Charlie's palm technique, Charlie was also an experienced fighter, constantly changing his moves, fighting Jack to a stalemate. They exchanged powerful blows, the outcome depending on who would collapse first. At that moment, an injured person burst onto the scene. Charlie was immediately distracted. Jack instantly grabbed a vase and hurled it at Charlie. Charlie immediately shattered the vase. As fragments flew everywhere, Jack rushed to Charlie's side, pressing both palms against his opponent's chest, rupturing Charlie's heart. Charlie died instantly.